It's time again for Deal Me, as our expert fantasy managers get a shot at dealing with the unhappy players that NFL GMs and coaches face in real life sometimes. Cynthia, Marcus, and MJD. You're going to tell us how they'd respond to text messages or emails from guys who are on their fantasy rosters but are a bit agitated with them. And Cynthia, we will start with you. Tyler Boyd has this message for you. He says, GM Freeland, I'm wide receiver 18 this season, catching 80% of balls thrown my way. That's better than Diggs, Thielen, and Metcalf. Sure, I had a down week against the Ravens, but that was a deviation from the mean. Oh, a math term there. Put me in or put me up for a trade. You make the call, Tyler.
Tyler, we're going to stick with our starters. I do like that you use the word deviation. I'm glad you know what that means. However, I'm going to need you to step up your performances. It wasn't just last week. The week prior, you also had some decreasing results. So we're going to go ahead and stick you on the bench because, let's face it, you're playing the Indianapolis Colts, who are even less generous in terms of passing yards given away every single game than the Ravens. So we're going to go ahead and maybe next week.
All right, Marcus Laviska Chenault is also tired of riding the bench on your team. He says, hey, Coach Grant, I know I'm young, but I'm really starting to get a grasp of this offense. My fantasy production keeps going up, and the Lions are giving up 45 points a game to wide receivers. If you can't play me this week, can you trade me somewhere I can start? Nothing personal. Visca, he's so nice.
He really is nice. And you know, Visca, I appreciate you coming to me and being respectful like that. And I'll tell you what, we're going to find a way to get you some more opportunities. We're going to try to find a way to get you in the lineup. I mean, we have thrown a lot at you, moving you all around, inside, outside, in the backfield, and you've done well. 9th among wide receivers in total yards after the catch, double-digit fantasy points in 4 of 5 games. And you look overall, I mean, look, you've got more fantasy points than a lot of other really hyped guys like Marquise Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, Michael Gallup, Jarvis Landry. So I'm going to try and find some ways to get you some more snaps. I think you've earned that opportunity right now.
Good resolution there. Bad news, MJD. A player who's going to Canton wants off your squad. Here's what Quintorius Lopez Julio Jones sent you. GMJD. I've been a top 10 wide receiver for 6 straight seasons. You've got rookies like Jefferson and Lamb starting over me. I brought you championships and you chase names on the waiver wire. Put some respect on my name or say bye, Julio. P.S. Tussin won't fix this.
Oh, so you guys just come right to me on camera. I don't get no B-roll or anything? Well, listen, Julio, I get it. You've been banged up a little bit, and it's been tough. Now, I've tried to trade for you, but Patrick won't give you up. I've tried to trade you away, but no one wants you. But you know what? I'll make a phone call to Cynthia Freeland, and maybe we can do a 3-way trade because you know what? I think you still have something left in the tank, but you know how they say it, it's a young man's game, so I'm going to play these young guys. So, Patrick, I'm gonna send you a trade. Cynthia, I'm gonna send you a trade. Let's talk turkey. Let's do this thing. Look,
yeah, we're gonna have to revolutionize the system to make it work. But we'll see.